I used to think that I had to try so hard in order to obtain self-control. In reality, you don't. When I say you don't have to try, I'm not saying that you don't have to use effort. I'm saying that you don't have to focus on it. And matter of fact, when you focus on it, it actually gets worse. It gets harder to try to overcome because all your focus goes on the result instead of the process. And what that does is it changes the intention. So although you may be doing habits that will help you, like reading the word or cutting off social media or fasting, you do these things not for the intention to grow closer to God. You do that just to overcome temptation. Instead of reading the word to actually get to know God, instead of fasting to grow closer to God, instead of going to the gym consistently just because you want to build that discipline. And what that does is it forces you to rely on willpower instead of relying on your identity. And that's when you say things like, I'm trying to read the word, or I'm trying to practice self-discipline or self-control. But when you're walking in identity, it's more of, I'm not going to do that. And if you do choose to do that, it's because you know that you truly want it to. And so there's three ways to actually obtain this mindset so that you're actually walking in identity. You're not walking in willpower. You need clarity, structure, and a system. And you need clarity because this shows you why you actually do certain things. If you don't even know why you're reading the word, if you don't even know why you're going to the gym, if you don't know how it's actually benefiting you and what it's actually doing, then you're going to give up. And number two, you need a structure. When are you going to go to the gym? When are you going to work out? When are you going to read the word? If you don't have structure, then you're going to find yourself scrambling and inconsistent. Lastly, a system. What are you going to be doing? What habits are you going to be doing every single day that you need to reinforce? You make a non-negotiable that you do every single day so that you can ensure change. Like, what content am I watching? What people am I hanging around? And when you start focusing on these things, you start focusing more on your identity, who you're becoming in Christ, a stronger person. This is when you can focus more on the process, and then that's when you'll start building faith. And what faith does, it produces fruits so that you can actually start living in freedom. This is just a quick breakdown on how you can actually find your identity. If you want a full breakdown on this, make sure you check out the link in my description. So y'all stay blessed.